This is a video demo of SRSTaskTracker, which is a task management and time tracking tool. What we're going to show in this video is adjusting time entries. So the scenario here is it's sort of toward the end of the day. It's after 5 o'clock at night, and it looks like I haven't done anything on my to-do list, and my entire day has been spent on email. This is because I started the email task this morning and was so busy that I forgot to mark the start and stop of other activities. So this really isn't right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to adjust the end time of the email to something about the amount of time that was actually spent. Now typically, if you do this the same day, you have a pretty good idea of how you spent your day. If you wait, that becomes much less clear. So the rest of the day I really spent working on this task, so I'm going to change the rest of the day to showing the task, my to-do list updates, showing I spent most of my day working on it. But I took a break for lunch, so I'm going to right click and select split, and that split the task into two tasks. And I took a half hour or so lunch, so I'm going to mark that. I don't really keep track of the lunch time. I do keep track of short breaks, so the lunch time will just appear as empty time. Now in the middle of the morning I had a meeting, so I'm going to split the task again. I'm going to set the beginning of the meeting, I'm going to set the end of the meeting, and then I'm going to right click in the space that I've made, and I'm going to add a new time entry. And in this time I'm going to use the same task, but I'm going to set the activity to meeting. So now I have a meeting task shown. It shows up on my activity chart as meeting, and I have this long task in the afternoon, but I know I took a short break in the middle of the afternoon, needed some coffee. So I do like to record short breaks. So I'm going to make a little space. I'm going to add another task. I'm going to select break. And now I have a list of activities and tasks that I've worked on today that pretty accurately reflects what I did. So now I want to go look at a report. Well, the time is set for something other than what we want, so we'll adjust that. And now we have a nice list of all the activities, pretty accurately reflecting the tasks that were worked on, when they were started and stopped. It lists the activities, and this is pretty much how the day went. As I say, if you do this at the end of the day, you would fairly easily recall what you did that day. The next day or a few days later, it wouldn't be nearly as clear. Now what we'll do is we'll take a look at what activities were worked on. So this report shows, for the same time period, the breakdown of activities as far as percentage and actual time. So this way we know how our day was spent and what projects we worked on and what tasks. We have this nice color-coded chart on our calendar, so we can always refer back to this. This is kept permanently. If you'd like to learn more, go to www.srstasktracker.com.